to easypeasyart.com. Today I will be painting a Christmas rock in another video, but I thought I would just do a short introduction video to tell you what my channel is going to be about and the tools I will be using to paint rocks today and what you can use in place of. I try all sorts of hobbies. I do all sorts of things. I make soap and candles and baking and digging in the garden. I landscape my whole garden, painting, you name it. And I don't like to rush out and buy all the equipment every time I start a new hobby, because otherwise you end up with a pile of junk that you don't know what to do with. And when you're first starting a hobby, you don't know what you need. So I like to get going with what I have around the place, and then if I really like the hobby, then I'll buy the few odd things that I like. You know, that I would like and make life a little easier. So I have lots of little handy tips and tricks that I would like to share. And the tools I will be using are like the good old dollar store paintbrushes. These are 5 for $1.25. The hairs don't come out very easily when you are doing the resin coat on the rocks. It is a pain if the hairs keep on coming out. So I really like those brushes, and I use them until they kind of like worn out. And then I paint the resin with it, and then I just throw them away because it's not even worth keeping them after doing the resin. It's too much hassle to clean them. These are also nice brushes for dotting tools because you've got the 5 different sizes. Dotting tools, you'll see I will be doing a few dots on the rocks, and I actually paint with a dotting tool. I started doing mandala rocks with all the dots, and it's progressed into painting rocks. And so yeah, the equipment that I use, that I've bought dotting tools, mandala dotting tools. They're all different sizes, and they're just little balls. So that's for dotting, putting dots on the rock. And as I said, I actually use these to paint with the finer work. You can also get them like in this type. It's like a plastic dowel. If you go to the hardware store, you can buy wooden dowels of all different sizes. Actually, they would be better than this, because if you drop these, they break. Other things that you can use instead of: toothpick, crochet hook. Another nice dotting tool and stirring tool is chopsticks. Chopsticks are very handy to have around the house. I'm always using chopsticks. I've actually got this handy dandy little tool in a set of paint brushes that I actually got with these dotting tools. Really nice set of paint brushes, and this handy little tool, I didn't even notice it when I bought it. Man, what a nice tool. You'll see how I use it for the painting, but you can also just use a paintbrush. But I used to have another little handy tool. I just took an old paintbrush, I pulled out all the hairs, and I stuck in a toothpick. And I don't know what happened to it, I've lost it. Another handy little dotting tool that I found too is things that you use on touch screens. Nice little dotting tool, very nice little dotting tool. Paintbrushes, I also got these from the dollar store, any dollar store ones, but avoid those ones with like the thicker coarse hair. You'll find that those lose their hairs too much. This was a very nice set of brushes from the dollar store, and I cannot remember which dollar store it was from. I think that is about it. Oh, you're going to need some Scotch tape. some paper and some teacher's chalk, which I will also be using in the video. Take care everyone, I will see you in a bit. Bye bye.